I love building champions inside of Raid Shadow Legends. It's one of my favorite things to do, although it's very expensive silver-wise and uses up a ton of gear and stuff. But I was building champions recently, Hive Lord being one of them, and I realized I don't have enough relics. I only have 4 extra relics on my account, and well, I want some more. And I figured if I'm going to be crafting some relics, I might as well do it in a video. Now, I don't have like a crazy amount of materials or anything, but we got a decent amount to get us some good relics. Will hopefully get us some good relics and get us some for some of these champions that I need. I've had some good luck with this in the past. For example, here on my Arbiter, we have a Hallowed Hilt, which gives us plus 15 speed, 1600 hit points, and then places a 25% chance of placing a fervor buff on the ally when she heals them, which, as you all know, on the A3, which we're always leading with, heals allies. So that's really, really nice. So that is a really, really good one to have. Plus, we all recently got the Wand of Submission just by logging in. I decided to place this on my UDK because I run a ton of UDK and Monkey Sun Wukong on my arena and live arena teams, and I figure if they're gonna sheep anyone, it's probably gonna be this guy because he absorbs all the damage. So I put the Wand of Submission on him. Now, the one thing I wish I didn't do was upgrade it so that it got speed. The only extra speed he's getting is from the Wand of Submission. You see, we got him in 9-piece stone skin. He is beefy. He's got tons of resistance. He tanks really, really well. But now we made him just a little bit faster. It's not a ton, but just a little bit faster on accident. So let's go ahead and let's get ready to craft some materials. But before we hop into crafting, guys, stick with me for a sec. Let me remind you how you can start your brand new raid account with a free legendary and 3 of the best epics in the game. What you need to do is log out of your Polarium Play account and click the link down there in the description. Play through the tutorial, and remember, this will work only on PC. If you've had Raid installed on a mobile device, this isn't going to work. So do this on PC on Polarium Play. After completing the tutorial, your new starter Narma will be in your inbox, and then at level 10 you're going to get Annex, at level 20 you're going to get Ugo, and at level 30 you're going to get Mausoleum Mage. This is a great way to start off any new account, so click that link down there in the description and follow those steps to get started. All right, so let's hop in here. And honestly, I don't really know what to expect here. For our big boy, we're definitely going to go, I think we're going to go 2 and 2. But do I make you guys? Yeah, we got to tease you guys with that. We can't just give you that right away. Well, let's start with all the lower ones here. Let's start off with all of these because, well, that's what we're doing. We have a 0.01% chance of a mythical, 0.5% chance of a legendary, 15% chance of an epic. That's okay. That's fine. I think we have some of those, though. We're going to keep everything for the time being because, well, we need everything. We're going to just pop off these blues. 2% less damage from ally protection effects. Okay, interesting. I don't know who we would use that on. And I really don't even know what I would use, but I thought, like I said, if I'm going to be doing something like this, we might as well make some content out of it, show you guys what I pull, and then see what you guys got. Ooh, Inferno Spear. I don't have that. Resist increased by 2% for every 5% of HP lost. If I didn't have Wand of Submission, that would probably be really good for UDK, right? Like, that feels like it would be really good for UDK. All right, let's go over here. Let's do these guys up here. We got 13 of these to do. Turn meter effects boosted by that's fine. That's good. We have some turn meter boosters we could use that on. We just got one of those, right? Or did we get one of those? I don't know. Maybe we didn't get one of those. Well, we just got one now. Heals and turn meter effects. I think that's what I had on Arbiter before I got that hilt. So that's not bad. 5% less damage from enemies under provoke. We've had those. Also, like, we could just use these also to upgrade some of these that we're using. 2% less damage if under any debuffs. I don't mind that one. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep working. Let's keep cooking through here. All right, we get an epic. Where is damage increased by 1% by each time they place a debuff up to 30%. I believe this is what I have on my ninja, which makes a lot of sense. We can get up to 30% damage increase. Yeah, we got that on ninja. That's a pretty nice piece for him. All right, let's keep going. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up all the ones we can do fully before going. A Scroll of Unseen, attack on there. Each time any other champion takes a turn, when the wearer is under a veil or debuff, or perfect veil buff, excuse me, damage bonus resets after they take a turn. Okay, interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm trying to think like who I run veils with. I don't think that's something I use a ton on. All right, we already saw that one. We already got that one. Really, like, we're waiting till we get to the epic materials. Let's be honest here. Turn meter reduction effects are boosted by 15%. That could be decent for like a Lysandra, even a Cold Heart. Really, like a Cold Heart. Although a Cold Heart nukes the whole turn meter, so I guess we don't have to worry about that, right? Yeah, we probably don't have to worry about that because Cold Heart would nuke the whole turn meter. Oh my goodness, that's all we keep pulling here. Come on, man, give me something different. This is like my shard luck. Like, oh my goodness, that's literally like worse than my shard luck. All right, let's go. All right, there we go. Orb of Transfixion, 10% chance of stealing a random buff when attacking target. You cannot be resistant once per skill. Ooh, I don't mind that. That's interesting. Okay, that's pretty cool. HP on there. That's not bad. I don't mind that orb. Again, we just want like some options here. We just want to have some options so that we can just put some stuff onto our champions. All right, let's go down here first. Okay, nice. Good, perfect. So we got 4% chance of the legendary, up to 0.05% at a mythical, 36% chance at an epic. Let's see. All right, we do get an epic. Demonic Effigy. Turn meter increase 10% when their allies dies. Okay, that could be good like on a reviver or support champion. I don't mind that at all. All right, let's go up here to the Chimera ones. And then I think we're gonna blend a couple here and there. Okay, we just pulled that. Fantastic. We're getting a lot of dupes, but that's okay. We don't mind the dupes too much. Have one of those. That's okay. I'm currently not using it. Let's go 1, 2, 1, 2. Or do we go? Does it matter too much? I guess it matters with the grouping. I don't know what I'm looking for, so let's just go this way. Sure. I don't necessarily know one way or the other, like if what group is better or not. So we're just going for it. We're just going for it. It doesn't matter. We get a rare 2% less if under any debuffs, under any debuffs. Easy for me to say, cheese and crackers. All right, here we go. Our last one here. Let's see what we pull. Come on, this has got to be a, oh, dang it. I don't mind that one. I don't mind it, especially I feel like someone that's going fast, taking a lot of turns, that could be good. We don't have enough to do anymore. That's fine. That's fantastic. All right, so we didn't get too lucky on that. We didn't get any legendaries. We did get some epics. We got some stuff we could work with here. But now I got to go through and kind of just see what fits with some champions and stuff, which that's always annoying. But hopefully we get some better luck next time we're crafting some relics.